Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Spelunky 2 and our new shortcut area here. So you can see we have now opened up a door that will allow us to just start on 1-4. I don't know why it starts you on 1-4 instead of just starting you in the second biome, the way the shortcuts did in the first game. It's weird for them to do a thing that makes the shortcuts even less useful when they're arguably a thing you never use in the first place, but whatever. They're a thing we're not going to use very much, so I guess who cares? So I've been doing a little practicing, just a little bit of trying to get myself in a more instinctive place with managing the controls. Hopefully we'll see some payoff here. I just basically just like played an hour just now trying to get them in my mind. I assume that all of the decisions that they've made around the controls come from a whole lot of playtesting and a whole lot of player feedback and stuff. But man, like, everything about the controls is completely unintuitive to me. Like, almost everything works the opposite of the way I would expect it to work. Like the thing where you can't press sideways to get off a ladder sideways, and it's just a lot of very strange stuff. And I think that while I think that choosing to have run engaged by default and have a don't run button totally makes sense for all the reasons that I've said in the last episode or two. I think I'm having way more trouble with it than I was expecting. I just... maybe it's years of playing video games where it works the opposite way, I don't know, but like... it's way more difficult for me to think, oh no, I'm in danger, press the slowdown button, than it is for me to think, oh no, I'm in danger, stop going fast. I'm working on it, we'll get there. Releasing a button and depressing a button are not, they're not very different actions. I don't know why it is more of a cognitive issue for me to do one than the other, but it clearly is. So as far as we've seen, nothing actually breaks the torch. The torch is a 100% durable throwing item, and that's a super valuable thing to have. It is weird that it seems to go out between levels, which is a thing we observed in the last episode, I believe. I don't know why that would be the case. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pick up my torch. You know what? Let's not mess with whatever might be over there. Let's just take our 5 health and call it a win. Yeah, like, why does the torch extinguish? It's very strange. There's not a huge difference, mechanically, between a fresh torch and an extinguished one, but there's not no difference. It'd be nice if it stayed lit. Okay, well that's a nice early key. It's definitely worth a rope. Trying really hard to get that down there. Okay. So there's our little buddy. You come up here where you have to come at me through an opening that is only a single tile tall, so that I know you are in the whippable tile. Also, I'd been talking about how I like to whip the pots in case there's a spider in them. Like, throwing a pot against a distant wall and a snake comes out is kind of not a big deal, because the snake is not really a threat to you. You can just walk over there and get him. But it's a little bit more of a big deal with a... yeah, he's still alive. It's a little bit more of a big deal with a spider, because then the spider's gonna, do unpredictable jumping stuff. His jumping stuff is totally predictable, but jumping stuff that has a better chance of hitting you, right? But the snakes start moving so quickly after they come out of the pots in this game that I think it maybe is going to be a better idea to just throw them away, and if it's a spider, then we'll just figure out how to deal. Because I am definitely getting hit by the snakes far too consistently. Where are we at? 59? We probably can't Yeah, we can't afford anything I would actually want. The web gun, as you might imagine from its name, makes webs. Don't like it. I don't think there are too many webs already. We don't need there to be more webs. Alright, yeah, I see you, little buddy. Don't worry, we'll get you. That's annoying. Alright, we are absolutely going to use our pet as a throwing weapon here. On this platform, there we go. He's probably fine wherever he ended up. Jeez, I really launched that little dude. Okay, this is a perfectly safe turkey, which is excellent. Except I can't seem to. They stop very erratically. They're unpredictable. That's gonna kill, yeah. Well, certainly not ideal. I don't think I'm gonna go to all the trouble of maneuvering that ghost pot further down. Seems like a lot of effort. That's not actually damaging him, it's just very satisfying. If there's any enemy that deserves to be headbutted over and over again, it's this dude. Well, let us welcome this dude to Bonk's adventure. I do not, in fact, want to help. I just want the gems outside of your shop. There we go. I should probably make sure that this mole dies. Oh, cowardice! He knew we had his number there, so he had to go back underground. Well, oh, I think I heard death. I think I heard him die down there. So here's another one. I do want the paste. I'm really worried about the shopkeeper deciding that we are a vandal. And we don't have time for extended combat with the damn mole. Alright, I'm gonna run in here really quickly, buy the paste, and then... Yeah, because we're at 17 seconds from ghost spawn. I do want my turkey back, though. Even though he is, at this point, a very damaged turkey. He's still got at least 1 HP. Really nervous about that arrow trap. We're gonna go the other way. Why can I not move to the side? Huh. Yeah, the turkey... I was holding right the whole time I was headbutting there. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got... The platform got me stuck somehow? Not sure. I don't think that spider should be able to get down here. Oops, knocked my rock into the spikes. Well, I definitely see that was a real good example of a time where I should have just thrown the pot. Is he down? Okay, he's down here. I'm having a really hard time getting the verticality of the pets from the pet noises. It sounded to me like he would have been above us. Okay, well, I am willing to spend a rope for this. Come on, little dude, we gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna worry about the pot. I thought about it. I considered going to the effort. Okay, you know what? If we can get to, is that the first time we've ever seen an enemy in here? If we can get to 2-1 with 7 health in the Jedi, I feel pretty good about that situation. Also, maybe with a turkey? very exciting. Oh, right, I need to get off the turkey to put this guy down, but I want to make sure he gets over there. Well, that's not exactly how I meant to do that. Okay. Let's let this guy out of his cage. And then... go get him! He's not going to get him. He doesn't feel it is necessary to get him. Okay. I don't want to carry the turkey. I want to be on the turkey's back. I want to have a rock and be on the turkey's back. Have you ever seen a more terrifying force than this? You hear the sounds of metal clanking. Uh-oh. Well... our friend might be dead. I don't know where he's ended up. I'm not going to bother with this. This whole direction seems bad. Ah, this is that metal clanking, I assume. Am I going to be able to... I can't seem to pick up the pet. There we go. There we go. Okay. I have built the pole. Built the totem pole here. Just don't freak out. Everything's very normal here. So have we always seen the Jedi thing on 2-1? I think we have in the past, but I don't necessarily know that means it has to be on 2-1. So let's keep an eye. My guess is if it's going to exist on a level, it probably exists quite high on the level. Because, like, its whole thing is that it creates a big vertical pathway. So probably... my guess is it's not on 2-1. Damn it. We almost had a safe spot there. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna spend a bomb. Which means I actually want to be... there we go. I want to be over here after all, it turns out. I like this music a lot. What you reckon's in there? I wonder if there's a good way for me to even find out. You know what? Just gonna move on. 8 health. Unfortunately, my guess is there's no amount of health. Hello. Welcome to the Moon Challenge, Reborn. Am I allowed to take my turkey into your challenge? No. Sure. Still no? Okay, I was hoping that maybe the lack of turkey was because I hadn't engaged the challenge. You feel protected. Huh. Okay, we got ourselves a mattock. So here's how the mattock works. You can use it to dig down into the ground. Unfortunately, it does break eventually. You do not have infinite mattock. I don't know what we're doing. I'm assuming it won't break... oh no, it does break the stone. And it does kill stuff too. Okay, well, I probably created a bit of a situation here. You can mattock pretty quickly, actually. That's interesting. Maybe... huh. Let's climb back up a little bit. Oh. Okay, it's just use the mattock until it breaks. Cooked turkey. And now she's got an arrow pointed at me. Okay, well, I guess I'll leave. I guess some things transpired with my bird while I was down there. Oh, come on! Oh, like I was saying, no amount of health is going to make you immune to lava. It really sucks that fireballs can just shoot out of the lava at any time and instantly kill you. If that's going to be the case, there needs to be way less lava. Okay, pretty annoyed by that ending. We did get to see the moon challenge, though. That's a new thing. I tried to turn around and whip, and it did that thing where I guess I started whipping too early, and so it decided I would not be able to turn around. But backswing. Backswing was good enough. And of course, I should have just picked up the pot and thrown it, like I keep saying. There we go. Alright, what is in here? Obviously, I would have preferred bombs, but I'm not going to throw a fit about free rope. Boy, these guys have an extremely variable wake-up time, huh? After that first hit, he got up almost instantly. Alright, not a lot of money, but good on health resources. Well, that man has my key, and this spider is in a really rough spot. I'm not going to be able to get past the spider. I'll have to aggro him like this, and then deal with him later. I hate the spider webs. Okay, there's no reason for us to go over there. I probably should have thrown the pet. Yeah, for this reason. Well, at least it didn't fall too far. We're just gonna have to spend one key. Or one rope, rather. Because it doesn't matter if the pet falls further. In fact, it's good if the pet falls further, but the key falling further is a resource expenditure. Oh, how I hate the mole. Alright, if we can get one more jump on him, we can just bash him with the pot. It is remarkably finicky about the jumping on them, though. Come on! Also, it would be nice if he couldn't damage you while he was emerging. I don't know that any of us really benefit from that being a thing. Ooh, there's a camera buried in there. Also, this shop says it's a gun shop. It sure doesn't look like a gun shop, but I will buy a present from the gun shop. I'm okay with that. It was, what? It's the web gun! It shoots synthetic webs that are so detrimental to you that you will leave it on the ground instead of taking it with you anywhere, ever. That was $8,000. And so now we're doing even worse on money, but you know, we got some health. We have a little bit of health. Boy, all of a sudden, I'm just like... All of a sudden, my throws are so weak. Yep, and again with the no turning around to whip thing. The good news is, turkeys. This level has turkeys. Just gotta find ourselves a turkey. And also, we gotta kill that mole. Wow, he turned around instantly. His movement is usually so ponderous. Oh, this is not what I wanted to be doing the turkey thing. Interesting. I still got him, even though he did dismount me. That's kind of wild. Wait, what's going on here? Why is this like this? Is there anything of value back here? Oh, this is, actually quite valuable. Yeah, wow. And it goes way down. I don't really want to abandon my turkey too much, though. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Thing is, I'm a big fan of my turkey. So sometimes the backstage areas are, like, quite extensive. Thank you. Okay, so any attempt to, yep, I was gonna say any attempt to fight this guy is gonna end with me getting arrow trapped. But not if we can convince him to set off the arrow trap. What did I get hit by? I guess the bone blocks flying apart? Is there a thing for me to throw? There really isn't. Alright, sorry, turkey. You did some fine work there, though. You know, if you want to be successful in this archaeology game, you gotta be willing to throw friends away like candy. Because that makes sense as a thing to say, because the primary thing you do with candy is throw it away. So nervous. Come here, you. Oh, my spine. Oh, my spine. I was hoping I could do it without that happening. Oh my god, get on the bird. Alright, never mind. So that was very dumb. The fact that none of those jumps mounted the bird, despite the fact that they were all halfway in the bird's space. I think that's, we have had a number of enemies, or we have jumped on a number of enemies, where I thought it was a pretty obvious jump on them, and the game decided that no, in fact, I had been hit by them. And I think that right there is responsible. The fact that you have to be, like, dead center on them for it to count as on them, not just in their square. Whoa! No wind-up. Sometimes that rolling attack has no wind-up. Huh. Okay, so if you're climbing a thing and you throw sideways, it actually throws it downward. That's interesting. It's not what I was expecting. We haven't really had a lot of opportunities to try that yet. I don't know why the throw needs to behave completely differently in all these different situations. Like, why not have the mechanics be consistent? Oh, cool. We're dead. I mean, I don't know. We've never seen the poison come off, but maybe something causes it to come off. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with all this. You know, we haven't actually been poisoned all that much. We just took one extra damage and knew that we were going to take one more damage beyond that. Okay, tired of men made of lava. And the tangle of their lives. I'm moving to Mars. Okay, well that doesn't go anywhere. So I guess this is the way indeed. What's in here, you think? Is it the antidote? No, but it is a key of some kind. That's interesting. And there's a shop up there. Why is there a key? Damn it. There we go. I'm starting to think maybe the poison can't actually kill us. Nope, never mind. I was saying that because it's been so much longer since we last took damage than it was between the two groups of damage before that. But no, it turns out that poison actually does just kill you. I assume that there's something you can do about it, because otherwise why wouldn't it just kill you, like, literally instantly, right? Why make you wait if it is actually a guaranteed death sentence? But then I also have questions like that about a number of the mechanics in this game, so who knows, maybe... Maybe it is just death. Alright, let's just be very careful here. So far, stuff's going pretty well. I would like it to keep going well, although I also would like there to stop being enemies in pots. And also moles, just in general. I would like there to stop being moles everywhere. Alright, see, now we have this mole's corpse to use as a weapon. This is almost as good as the arrow. If we can... Okay, is he just going to refuse to come over here? He almost burrowed under the block. It looks like he actually can't. He seems to be getting stuck under the block. I'm so worried about this. Okay, there we go. There we go. One more dead mole. Okay, is it better to bomb into this? I guess if I bomb into this from the bottom, it only costs one bomb. From the top, it'll cost us a second. It'll cost a rope to get out. But also, from the top, I don't have any risk of accidentally killing the critter. Oh, actually, I leveled enough area that we don't even need the rope. Well, that seems like a better way to do that, then. The incredible pot of transmogrification. I simply turned that spider into a snake. Because as we all know, all pots must contain snakes. It is of vital importance. I really thought he was going to go into rolling mode there. If you stand in the almost falling over animation for too long, you drop any items you are holding. Thanks for the money. No thanks for the mole. Not happy to see. What? The pot just broke against his face. That is bad. That is not the way that should have gone. Alright, let's take this little guy and get out of here. I'm not going to bother with the demon pot, but grab this. We have a pretty decent amount of cash. Just put you down there. Of course there was a snake in it. How could there not be a snake in it? I'd really love it if I could fall onto that snake, not onto the turkey. So, of course, the turkey ran under me to ensure that I could not, in fact, fall onto the snake. Well, this is going to be a tricky one. Yeah, that's part of what I was worried about, is that the corpses are pretty indiscriminate weapons. I'll tell you what, if I had been trying to hang on that ledge, I feel like it would definitely have jumped me up onto the block instead. Oh, and sometimes you jump on the mole and it just doesn't do any damage at all. So their backsides are damage-proof. How did I... I'm pretty sure I picked up the mole, not the pet there, but I'm not sure how, because I was definitely closer to the pet. Okay, I think we've actually now killed everything. Nope, okay. Holding down and pressing whip sometimes just sends out the whip. Alright, just making sure. The ghost is about to spawn because of all of the mole bullshit we've had to go through here. And I'm not too happy about it. Of course. Of course. I can't move. I feel like if they're going to make stuns, if they're gonna make you getting hit by something to stun be like 5 to 10 seconds long, they should just kill you instead. Because you're gonna die anyway, why make you wait? It is definitely, like, more frustrating. That went off already. I do not like this at all. I mean, obviously we want the box. Alright, so that makes you throw items incredibly hard and totally straight horizontally. The catcher's mitt. It's a pretty good item, actually. That was a lot closer than it should have been. And to be perfectly honest, one of the reasons it's a really good item is that it just makes your throws behave a little more consistently. Consistency is key. But we do not get nearly enough of it for how important it is. So yeah, the moles are tricky, man. As we saw there, you really don't have the option of not dealing with moles, but it takes forever to kill one because they are able to just be invulnerable most of the time, and then sometimes even when they are in the vulnerable state, you still can't damage them for some reason. It's wild that the back end of a mole is just damage proof on top of everything else that's already going on with them. All right, I think we can just go. I think that's fine. Oh, right. Too horizontal to function in that particular role. We don't have a thing to do the last packet of damage. I think he'll just fly right up, yeah, right up into us. They made all of the enemies really slow moving and difficult to attack most of the time, probably to disincentivize actually fighting with them, actually like killing them safely, right? Because they want you moving at an unsafe speed. for challenge purposes. That really does fly, huh? Actually, hold on a second. Are we... No, we are not below the door. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we went all the way to the side, but I'm not, like, sure. That's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. See, I actually have no idea where the exit is. Or where the chest is. Hopefully it is near. Alright, that definitely gets easier. It's over there, isn't it? I'm fairly sure it is. I don't know that we're going to be able to get over there. We do not have a lot of time left to try. But our plan's got to be go back over here and go down. Alright. Time is of the essence here, and I am very concerned about that fact. Come on, let me through. Jeez. Hate the webs. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Okay. Okay, that was closer than I would have liked. We are not participating in this game, but I will take this skull. That's not too close. That'll be fine. There we go. It's good to have friends. Yep, there was an enemy in there. I knew it. I knew as soon as I got near him, the mole would try to come up. Oh, please. Ah. No luck for us. Speaking of no luck for us. I want to go over there and get Turkey, but I'm very concerned. Oh, he's taken... Did he really take 2 damage already? I don't remember. I don't remember him taking damage before. Well, alright, let's just leave. I wanted a Turkey, but I was not at all sure that it would be safe to try to get one there. You know what? Hold on a second. Can we... First of all, get this. And secondly, maybe get some value out of going this way? Not really. It looks like it's pretty much the same. Damn it. There we go. So if we jump on them here, the skulls will fall through. Oh, but they just broke when they hit the ground, I guess. Wow, that was a huge horizontal distance he covered there, while still staying, you know, 4 tiles above the ground. I'm pretty bummed out about that death. That sucks a lot. There might be too much stuff in Spelunky 2 that insta-kills you. It doesn't even really feel like managing your health is valuable. Maybe that's less the case if you go to the left side and get the jungle instead of to the lava place. Okay, I was not still in the square that that mole was in by the time he got there. I jumped, and it just didn't, I guess, didn't lift me up at all. Which is weird. Yeah, I was trying to get it to pop the upper plunger, but it wouldn't. Right, of course. I should have known that was going to be the result of that. That's on me. I don't want that gold badly enough to get it. Although it looks like maybe we have to go that way anyway. Yeah, I'm sure some of the prevalence of this feeling is just that, like, most of my memories of the first Spelunky come from after I was good at it already. But it really does feel like there's a lot more stuff that just suddenly kills you with no warning and very little way to react to it. Like the porcupine boss jumping the incredible distance that he jumped to one-shot us. That's actually a lot of money over there. Do I want to spend a bomb for this? I think I will. Alright, 11.5k and +1 health. That's not a bad 1-1. It looks like both of the wild turkeys are in the same room, which is weird. Oh, well, he's dead. So there's just no way to tell, right? And of course his skull broke immediately, so... Alright, I guess I'll drop a rope down to trigger it. But that sucks. I should not have tried that. If that arrow had hit the turkey, we'd have been in rough shape there. Oh, he didn't quite bounce in. There we go. Got him eventually, but it did cost, you know, just everything. No big deal. And then there's actually no way to access the area where all the turkeys are. This is definitely a run that has worse circumstances. Pretty pleased that I pulled that off the way I meant to, though. You know, you gotta take the little things. Especially if no big things are forthcoming. I do like... I'm gonna take this cape. A cape and a big rock to throw at people. I feel like a superhero. Okay, there's nothing out the backside of the shop. Come on. I want him to come over here. So the key is below us. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do that. It is not clear to me necessarily that the chest is not over to the left there, or to the right there rather. It totally could be, right? Okay, we're probably just gonna have to spend a rope here. Let's check this way. It totally looks like it might be. I'm gonna give it one of these, and we will find out. Nope, it's not. Okay. Hooray, cape! This is exactly how capes function in the real world. This is why Lando Calrissian always wears one. Okay. Damn it. That should not deal damage to you. Why does that deal damage? Who is putting all these snakes in pots? Who would do this? It's rude to the adventurers, it's rude to the snakes. It's a wild thing to do. Boy, it seems like when I could not have been mashing jump any harder there. You probably could hear it on the recording. But when you get on the top of one of those, it like locks you in place for a second, it seems like. Because I sure as hell wasn't jumping. And it was definitely... It took longer for me to be able to jump there than I usually takes. Greedy. Okay. So that's a pretty crappy damage. Pretty crappy damage. Damn it. Just advance on him from behind cover here. Okay. Yeah, that's not worth going to. So we use this thing to avoid having to spend a rope to get out. That's wild that he managed to hit neither of these enemies. Okay, well, we're definitely getting the ghost diamond. I don't know if he always comes from the nearest edge, but I'm always nervous that he will come from the nearest edge. Hey, here's a question. Can you kill the shopkeeper with the machete fast enough to keep him from shotgunning you? We're about to find out. Yes. Alright, I'll take that. Can I move the turkey? That's not very much not what I wanted to do. Like, absurdly not what I wanted to do. The degree of it not being what I wanted to do, it's like, it's wild. Alright, well at least there's a backup turkey up here. And he's in a place where he's 100% safe to tame. Alright, I got a turkey, I got a shotgun. Basically unstoppable. I do have some problems related to the combination of these two things, apparently. That feels fun and fair. So you can see the projectiles from the shotgun fan out a little bit as they as they get further away, so you can sometimes hit a thing that's a little too high or a little too low just by backing away from it some. Absolutely not. These are my turkeys. Alright, so we're expecting the eye to be somewhere on this level, right? We moved pretty quickly through the last one, but I'm fairly confident that we did not see the thing. Yeah, here is the thing, in fact. No, wait, this is not... This is a different thing. Oh, no. You know what? I will spend a... Yes, I will spend a bomb to preserve my turkey. What is going to be the best way to deal with this? Yep, probably that. Yes, I too was scared. Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted. I mean, it'll do. There's a boomerang for some reason. I'm legitimately uncertain why there's a boomerang there. Well... That bomb was on purpose. Okay, jump off the turkey, put down the shotgun, get this little dude moving. Get my shotgun back, get my turkey back. There you go, it's like a country song in reverse. Get off the turkey. Get off the turkey. What? Okay, I was gonna put down the shotgun, but I guess that's a way to move a key. The problem is we don't have any idea where the entrance to the chest cavern is. This is very... There we go. It's over there. Okay, so we're gonna take you, and not need to get back up here. Okay. Still got 30 seconds left. This is not going ideally. We're definitely running out of time here. I'm gonna make an executive decision to abandon the pet. Oh my god. I can't push the block while riding the turkey. Well, that wasn't exactly all of the buttons I meant to press. So after you've killed a shopkeeper, the future exits are guarded by angry shopkeepers, as you can see. It can have some effects on your run, for sure. Wow, what an incredible jump. It's really frustrating that every enemy in the game has a jump right before their horizontal attack, and it's always exactly the height and distance that it needs to be for it to be a huge problem. So a bomb here is not going to get us through. We would have to spend at the very least 2 bombs, and we would have to do that from above, probably. So it's going to be 2 bombs and a rope, most likely. Yeah, if we could get up onto that ledge... Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to bother. Too costly. Okay, that's really not what I was trying to do. Well, we got this boomerang. The boomerang is absolutely just going to get us hurt if we try to use it. But we're gonna try to use it. Because I have decided that I have no respect for my own well-being. Okay, it doesn't hit you when it comes back. I don't think that the one in Spelunky 1 hit you automatically when it came back, but also I wouldn't like have been shocked if it did. It was like the thing where you had to avoid it, or you had to like press the button at the right moment as it's coming back to catch it or something. Well, that was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad one. So we're still dying a lot, and to some extent that's just Spelunky. It's gonna be that way. But I actually do feel pretty good about the ways in which we are dying. Maybe you shouldn't have just walked right over to me, you big idiot. Alright, so now we know where that is, the chest. It's just right over here to the side. We have not yet seen the key, right? I think that should be fine. And in fact, we're gonna push that a little further. That's a camera, which I don't... What? If I attempt to kill him, I'm gonna kill the pet. Okay, this is real bad. We have no idea where the key is, unfortunately. It could be down here. It is down here. Okay. You know what? You stay over here. I'm gonna do something dangerous. There we go. Is that the way I wanted to do this? No, not exactly. Come on. That really sucks. So what I was about to say was, I feel pretty good because I feel like a lot fewer of our deaths are due to just like the controls functioning in a way that is unintuitive to me. Not that like the controls are bad, but that like I'm not doing the things I intend to do. And there are a lot more like weird Rube Goldberg deaths, which is just sort of like the essence of Spelunky. But then that happened, which was 100% just the game deciding that I did a different thing than I did. Yeah, I think based on what we've seen today, there's a weird combination of the characters being extremely fast and slippery by default, and also the game demanding that you be extremely precise when jumping on things. Because if you only land 75% of the way on something, it doesn't count as being on it, even if it does count as you being in the space, so that you can get hit. Very little benefit to doing that, but it felt good. Yeah, I don't know, it's very strange to me. I feel like if I entered the space vertically, then I should be... I stomped on thing, but the game disagrees pretty seriously. I'm going to use this as a spacer so that this bomb definitely won't damage our little friend here. I'm going to put our little friend here back down. I'm working real hard to be humane. I'm trying my best. Okay, well... It's not amazing, but I guess it'll do. 4 health and 8,500. That's 8,400. That's an okay 1-1. See, it used to be in Spelunky 1 you could just jump up and down, you could just mash jump in a web and it would clear it. Now it doesn't. If you aren't actually moving because you've reached the top of the space, it no longer reduces the durability of the web. And I don't like it. I hate that. Not because it's a bad decision, understand, but because it makes the webs even more annoying. They're already very annoying. I did it! And we get some free bombs for our trouble. Hooray! Well, free. All I had to do was commit my soul. Now I'm a murderer, and nothing will ever change that. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I like the way the soundtrack like totally apes out when you have upset the shopkeepers. Really love it. If this guy was, yeah, there we go, facing the other direction. So if you're wondering why we're still getting the angry music, it's because there's that guy in that little spot up there. He is very mad still. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to set off the arrow trap. You know what? Let's just do this. Oh yeah, we wouldn't have been able to access this from the side anyway. Okay, that was definitely worth doing that way. And now we don't get any guard shopkeeper here because this is the floor where we got our first kill. But future floors, we must be wary. In the first game, it was every floor after you have made yourself a shopkeeper killer. I don't know for sure if that's the case here, although it totally could be. Man, there are a lot of gemstones in the dirt in this area. We should probably kill some of these moles. Come on. Come on. Oh. Cowardice. You know what? I don't even want to mess around near the ghost pot and have something crazy happen. Now, it is important to note the shotgun does have a fair amount of kickback, and so it can be kind of dangerous if you're not paying attention to your positioning and how your positioning might potentially change. Speaking of, was not expecting to end up on that turkey. What? That spider did not hit me. I'm frustrated about that. Okay, what's the situation over here? How bad is it? It's pretty bad. Oh! He freaked out because I feel like that's a little unfair. He freaked out because the shopkeeper killed the turkey. He should be mad at the shopkeepers, not me. But he did, sure as hell, hit us dead in the midsection with that crossbow of his. Alright, well, I think that is maybe where we're going to call it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, there are consequences to robbing a shopkeeper. Obviously, the shotgun's worth just about any level of risk, in my opinion, but it does sometimes create some unpredictable situations. Oh, and they just killed the other turkey, using my body as a weapon. It's a nightmare over here. You guys are lucky I put up the overlay. This is not fit for human eyes. Alright, so when you come back next time, tomorrow... Oh, one of these shopkeepers is... When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to continue to refine our control and hopefully get shot in the back by fewer crossbows. And we'll see you then.